there! Welcome to What is Islam Academy. Let's learn about Islam together.
What exactly is Islam about? You've heard all sorts of things, right? It's just rituals, some say. A religion for Arabs, others claim. But is that really it? Is that all there is to this faith that billions around the world hold dear? In this episode, we're going beyond the headlines, past the stereotypes, to uncover the central message of Islam, a message that begins with the most powerful truth. There is no God but Allah. Let's be real, folks. The world is obsessed with complicated. We complicate our relationships, our careers, our coffee orders. But Islam starts with a refreshingly simple idea. There is only one God, and He alone deserves your worship. No idols, no saints, no middlemen, just you and Allah. Think about it. No need to appease a pantheon of deities, no navigating a hierarchy of intermediaries, just a direct line to the creator of the heavens and the earth. Say, He is Allah the One, Allah the eternal refuge. He neither begets nor is born, nor is there to Him any equivalent. Quran 112. That's it. That's the foundation. And this God, this Allah, He's not some distant, indifferent deity. He's closer to you than your own jugular vein. He created you. He sees you. He knows your fears, your hopes, and your pain. Every tear you've ever cried, every dream you've ever held close, He knows. And because He knows you better than you know yourself, He knows what will bring you true peace, true happiness, true fulfillment. He's not some cosmic tyrant sitting up there waiting for you to mess up. He's a loving, merciful God who wants what's best for you, even when you can't see it yourself. This idea, this belief in one God, it's not just some abstract theological concept. It's a game changer. It changes how you see yourself, how you see the world, how you live your life. Because when you truly internalize that there's only one God, and everything and everyone else is just His creation, it puts things into perspective, doesn't it? Suddenly the things that seemed so important, so all-consuming, the need for validation, the pursuit of material wealth, the fear of missing out, they lose their grip on you. You're no longer chasing after fleeting shadows. You're anchored to something real, something eternal. You're free to live a life of purpose, a life of meaning, a life that matters. Because you're not just living for yourself anymore. You're living for the one who created you, the one who loves you more than you can imagine. So yeah, Islam starts simple, one God. But that one simple truth has the power to transform your entire existence. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. The word Islam, it means submission. I know, in today's world, submission doesn't exactly have the best PR. We're all about individual freedom, about charting our own course, about not letting anyone tell us what to do. But hold on a second. What if I told you that Islam isn't about submitting to some oppressive force, some human authority figure? What if I told you it's about submitting to something far greater, something far more liberating? Islam is about submitting to truth, to your Creator, who knows what's best for your life. Think about it. When you're sick, you go to a doctor, right? You trust their expertise, their knowledge of the human body. You submit to their diagnosis, their treatment plan, even if it means swallowing a bitter pill or undergoing a painful procedure. Why? Because you know deep down that they know better. They have a deeper understanding of how your body works, of what it needs to heal. Well, Allah is like the ultimate physician. He's the one who designed you, who created you, who knows the intricacies of your soul better than you ever could. And Islam is His prescription for a healthy, fulfilling life. It's the path that leads to inner peace, to contentment, to true happiness. Submitting to Allah isn't about becoming a mindless robot. It's about aligning yourself with truth, with what's best for you, even when your ego, your desires, your insecurities are screaming otherwise. It's about recognizing that you're not the center of the universe, that there's a wisdom far greater than your own. And by submitting to that wisdom, by surrendering to the will of your Creator, you paradoxically find true freedom. Freedom from the tyranny of your ego, from the relentless pursuit of fleeting pleasures, from the fear of the unknown. Because when your heart is anchored in Allah, when your life is guided by His wisdom, you're no longer tossed and turned by the winds of change, by the uncertainties of this world. Here's a little secret. Islam isn't some brand new religion that just popped up out of nowhere. It's not here to reinvent the wheel or rewrite the rules of spirituality. In fact, it's the original message, the OG of monotheism. Think about it. Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, peace be upon them all. These weren't just random dudes who decided to start their own religions. They were prophets, messengers sent by the one God to guide humanity towards truth, towards righteousness. And what did they all say? The same core message, folks. Worship one God. Do good. Prepare for the next life. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, puts it beautifully. Indeed, this religion of yours is one religion, and I am your Lord, so worship me. Quran 21:92. One religion, one God, one message. It's like a golden thread woven through the tapestry of human history, connecting us all back to the same source. So when Muslims talk about prophets like Jesus or Moses, they're not talking about some foreign figures from a different faith. They're talking about their own prophets, revered and respected as messengers of the one God. Islam recognizes the truth, the divine wisdom that exists in all faiths. It's not about tearing down other religions or claiming to have a monopoly on truth. It's about recognizing the common ground, the shared heritage that unites us as human beings, as children of the same God. It's about building bridges of understanding, of respect, of love, instead of walls of division and suspicion. Because at the end of the day, we're all in this together, trying to navigate this crazy journey called life. And the more we focus on what unites us, the more we recognize the shared values that bind us together, the better off we'll all be. Let's be honest, in today's world, we're all slaves to something. Whether it's the never-ending pursuit of likes, the pressure to conform to societal expectations, or the constant need for validation from others, something's got us in chains. But here's the thing about Islam, it sets you free. Free from the shackles of your desires, from the allure of money, power, and status. When you truly believe that there's only one God, and your only purpose is to worship Him, everything else fades into the background. It's like putting on a pair of noise-canceling headphones in a crowded room. The distractions are still there, but they can't touch you. You're no longer a slave to the latest trends, the opinions of others, or the fear of the future. You're free to be yourself, to live a life of authenticity, of integrity, of purpose. You're free to stand up for what's right, even when it's unpopular, even when it's hard. Because you're not looking for validation from other people. You're seeking the pleasure of your Creator, and that's a freedom that no one can take away from you. Imagine a life where you're not constantly bombarded by advertising, telling you what to buy, what to wear, what to look like. Imagine a life where you're not chained to your job, working yourself to the bone just to keep up with the Joneses. Imagine a life where you're free from the fear of death because you know that this life is just a temporary stop on a much longer journey. Okay, let's get real for a second. When many people think of Islam, they think of the rituals, prayer 5 times a day, fasting during Ramadan, the pilgrimage to Mecca. And yeah, those things are important. They're acts of worship, ways to connect with your Creator, to purify your heart, to strengthen your faith. But here's the thing, Islam is so much more than just rituals. It's a complete way of life. It's a blueprint for how to live a meaningful, ethical, and fulfilling life in every aspect. The Quran tells us, "Today I have perfected for you your religion, completed my favor upon you, and have approved for you Islam as your way." Quran 5:3. It's a complete system, folks. It's not just about what you believe. It's about how you live. Islam teaches you how to eat ethically, how to treat your parents with respect, how to earn money honestly, how to care for the poor, the neighbor, the orphan. It's about being kind to animals, about protecting the environment, about standing up for justice. It's about living a life of balance where you're not just focused on your own needs, but on the needs of others, on making the world a better place. Think of it like this. Islam is like an operating system for your soul. It's the software that helps you navigate the complexities of life, make ethical decisions, and connect with your Creator. It's not just about praying in a mosque, it's about praying in the boardroom, in the classroom, in the supermarket. It's about bringing your faith into every aspect of your life, about letting it guide your actions, your words, your thoughts. So yeah, the rituals are important, but they're just the tip of the iceberg. The real beauty of Islam lies in its holistic approach to life, in its ability to transform you from the inside out, to make you a better human being, not just a better Muslim. So what is Islam really about? It's about recognizing the simple yet profound truth that there's only one God, and He alone deserves your worship. It's about submitting to Him, not out of fear or coercion, but out of love and a deep understanding that He knows what's best for you. It's about living a life of purpose, a life guided by His wisdom, a life that makes a difference in the world. You don't need to invent the truth. You just need to recognize it and return to it. Return to your Creator who's been waiting for you all along with open arms and a heart overflowing with love. In the next episode, we'll explore the why. Why did Allah create us? And what does He truly want from us?